Today I was on Reddit and someone posted a picture of themselves, and they had these, it was a woman and she had like these triangular marks on her shoulder, and there was speculation, but she was kind of just saying, oh, is it aliens, and some other people were like, playing along with that narrative, and then others were like, your earring. I thought maybe her earrings, but then she said she didn't wear her earrings at night. They were perfect triangle marks on her shoulder. And I mean, I like to get away from the aliens concept because I think that people are unaware of how advanced weapons technology and surveillance and monitoring technology is, and how evil and occultish people can be. But I know there was a comment, actually, someone said, oh, this could be like the beginnings of like a targeted individual. You're being, looks like a branding of some sort. And they said some other things about the RFID chip. I don't know much about the chipping, or I don't know if I necessarily subscribe to that. I don't believe that I am chipped, but it's not out of the range of impossibility, because what I was gonna say is, around the start of my targeting, there was some heavy monitoring with a neighbor going on with the local authorities, and then my door was unlocked a few times when I got home, which was strange, and my bedroom door, I don't know if I mentioned that in an earlier post, was taken off the hinge, which is very strange coincidence. But I was also gonna mention, gangs and people often, people in these cult groups, they often use occult symbolism, and sort of, they affirm these things again and again through their work, I will say, because it creates like this, it's almost a distraction from what they're doing, but also it's like an affirmation of like, yeah, this is like ours, this is our property, sort of thing. And I remember at the beginning, before my targeting began heavily, and I'll say this quickly, I received, I remember there was a black Jeep that left my neighborhood, and I was walking my dog, and they did this symbol out their window, and they laughed really loudly, and I kind of waved because I was a little confused, and they're like, oh, did she wave? And yeah, things like that can happen prior to targeting, and it may or may not be related.